Have you ever been told that you're worthless? That you're not smart enough? That you will never graduate or even hold a job? Listen to this true story. Hey boys and girls, teacher Deborah here. I am back with our missionary story. Do you remember where we left off? Adhiambo had made up her mind to please God and never to steal again. But how would she do that? Well, Adhiambo started reading God's word, the Bible, and trying to memorize it. She started going to church and she was even baptized. But would doing those good things save her from her sin? Well, Adhiambo, at this point, she was going to school. And she had a very important test coming up. And she had to read and prepare for all that she had studied from the first grade all the way to the 7th grade. And she was going to be tested on that. She worked so hard. And when she sat for those testings, when the results were back, she was surprised. She had 99 out of 100. She had studied really hard. So Adhiambo graduated and she went to high school. And while she was in high school, in a boarding school, that's when students go and live at the school. They don't go back to their homes every day. They stay there. There was a Christian club, and it was in that Christian club that Adhiambo learned that she had sinned and that Jesus is the only Savior who could save her from her sin. Well, at least she was learning the truth, but did she believe the truth? Yes, she did. Adhiambo believed that Jesus died for her sins, and she asked Jesus to save her from her sins. So while Adhiambo was still at that school, she saw a poster around. This poster said that there was a missionary coming to teach, to train the students how to teach other boys and girls about Jesus. So missionary Louise came. And Adhiambo was so excited. She signed up and she was trained along with other students. But guess what? They had to practice. They had to really do what they were trained to do. So Adhiambo had to prepare a Bible lesson to teach it to the boys and girls. This was not easy. She was nervous. So she started teaching the Bible lesson. And while she was teaching, she did it very fast because she was nervous and she left some things out. But Missionary Louise was very kind. She said, "Well done, Adhiambo." And so, as they were still at the school, there was a Bible verse that was shared to all the students as they were preparing, because they had to prepare for more Bible lessons. This was not easy. And this verse was read in Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do more far abundantly than all that we ask or think, according to the power at work with us, to him be glory. So what did that verse really mean to Adhiambo? Adhiambo thought, how can I do this? So Adhiambo graduated from high school again, and she had to go back home. And remember, at home, that's where she had her stepmother, who said that Adhiambo could never do anything right. And she had to be home going to college. And she thought, how am I going to do this? Well, Adhiambo remembered that verse. I'm going to read it again in Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask or think, according to the power at work within us. Adambo remembered that verse. And he said, God, help me to do this. She asked God to help her because she knew that God was powerful and that he would help her to do the things that even her stepmother said she could not do. Even things that looked so big to her. Even things that looked impossible. She knew that God would help her to do. What are some of those things in your life that seem so big and impossible that you're scared to do? Ask God. He will help you to do it.